The coronavirus pandemic and rising costs of living have led to hardship for millions of people in the UK. Last year, a brand new file from the NHS discovered that people were under tension to utilize costly prescribed drugs in order to prevent severe edge impacts. Physicians who deal with folks with the fatal condition, which is transmitted via the bite and other bites that often develop in people who have the infection, are significantly worried about the outcomes of taking them on. Around 1.6 million of us are on the NHS delay checklist for specialist mental health services, while an added 8 million are awaiting help for other psychological health troubles. This body does not consist of those who proceed their career or work after being identified through our NHS psychological health solution. That places the figures in advance of the NHS, for which our mental health and wellness services supply the backing. Increasing price of electricity, gas, food store costs and other home expenditures like council income tax have enhanced the economic worry for families in current months, leaving several questioning how they will fulfill their expenses. The new record located that in late February, the authorities took actions to deal with the state budget deficiency. The Express disclosed that as the UK moves little by little out of the pandemic, 17% of individuals are having a hard time with moderate to intense depression, according to an ONS questionnaire. The portion who suffer from the health condition has virtually increased after the EU passed a new regulation demanding information on how much procedure is required coming from the NHS, to be launched next year. This is specifically relevant to those with psychiatric and other conditions that need frequent medical treatments, which frequently need emergency situation care. Thankfully, there are actually a variety of advantages you may be able to declare if you endure coming from physical or mental conditions, including clinical depression or stress and anxiety. Your insurance coverage protection will definitely offer you more certainty if you need to spend for treatment outside the hospital or take the prescribed medicine. Insurance for treatment outside the health center will deal with the majority of the costs connected with care outside the healthcare facility, and in the event that you have surgical operation, you are going to face a higher insurance deductible. In reality, many can be eligible for hundreds of pounds every month depending on the condition they have. Having said that, those entitled acquire $2.495 of meals marks. This means that it's approximately the exact same volume as $300,000 every year.